Johannesburg, South Africa, the usually solemn halls of Luthuli House erupted into a scene of chaos and fury today as hundreds of citizens, activists, and disgruntled party members descended on the ANC headquarters, demanding immediate accountability from President Cyril Ramaphosa. The chant that dominated the atmosphere, "Enough is enough. We want change," reverberated with raw intensity, leaving no doubt about the depth of public frustration. According to eyewitnesses, the protest began early in the morning, with citizens gathering outside Luthuli House carrying placards that highlighted the nation's mounting frustrations: "Stop corruption, deliver jobs, our future cannot wait, and no more empty promises." As the crowd swelled, the energy inside the building grew tense, and the chants soon became deafening, forcing the ANC leadership to confront an unprecedented wave of public anger. Inside the building, security personnel struggled to maintain order, with some protesters managing to reach the corridors where President Ramaphosa was scheduled to address party officials. The president, visibly tense but composed, attempted to calm the crowd and address their grievances. In a brief statement, he said, "We hear your frustration. We are committed to change, to reform, and to addressing the issues that matter most to our people. But progress takes time, and we must work together to achieve lasting solutions." However, his words were largely drowned out by chants and boos. Many protesters insisted that promises alone were no longer enough. "We have heard enough speeches," shouted one activist, waving a torn ANC manifesto. "We want action, we want results, and we want them now." The grievances aired during the protest ranged from rampant corruption within government departments and perceived inefficiencies in service delivery, to the rising cost of living and lack of job opportunities for young South Africans. Several speakers took to impromptu platforms within the building, recounting personal stories of hardship that resonated deeply with the crowd. One young protester declared, "Our parents fought for freedom, and we are fighting for our future. If those in power cannot protect it, then we will demand accountability ourselves." Political analysts suggest that today's events signal a turning point for the ANC, highlighting the growing disconnect between party leadership and the South African public. Dr. Nomsa Khumalo, a political commentator, said, "The intensity of today's protest shows that ordinary citizens are losing patience. This is not just about policy, it's about trust, credibility, and the failure of leadership to deliver tangible results. The ANC is being tested like never before." The protest outside Luthuli House spilled into social media, where hashtags such as #EnoughIsEnough, #WeWantChange, and #Ramaphosa Must Act trended nationally. Videos of chanting crowds, confrontations with security, and emotional speeches quickly went viral, sparking nationwide debate about the government's priorities and the need for urgent reform. As the day drew to a close, the chants continued outside the headquarters, with protesters vowing to return if no concrete action was taken. Many described today's demonstration as the beginning of a broader movement, warning that the public's tolerance for empty promises has reached its limit. The events at Luthuli House serve as a stark warning: the South African people are no longer willing to accept inaction. For President Ramaphosa and the ANC, the challenge is clear: they must respond decisively and transparently, or risk further alienation from a citizenry whose patience has long run out. The day will be remembered not just as a protest, but as a declaration: South Africa demands change, and the people are ready to fight for it, no matter the cost.